Man, my crib is lit right now with someone right next to me choosing what to eat and doing what they want to do. It's dope to be at a level where I can do all this by myself. Most importantly, I'm grateful to myself for making all this happen. It all starts from there. Once you start being grateful, you can start giving. And once you change your mindset, you got to recognize your own worth and add some wealth formula to turn it into financial wealth. Remember, you got to break through just one thing. Once you do, money will flow like how you used to be satisfied with that level of salary. Instead of blocking your thoughts, remember that you don't want to deal with these kind of worries because you're used to being lazy and just relying on others for your time. In reality, everyone is wealthy. Those who don't know it versus those who do. People are unique and individual in their own special way. Everyone values themselves based on what they think is most important in their lives. Those who focus on turning their worth into material wealth or constantly chase after money are a minority. Out of 10 people, only one focuses on wealth, while the other 9 are not interested. Thinking that it's hard to make money is just a misconception. The reason why so many people struggle to make money is simply because of one thing. The author was once told by a teacher during a physical education class that they should stop trying to touch their toes, since they were naturally stiff and would never be able to do it. The author lived believing this until they took their first martial arts class as an adult. Even then, their belief in being inflexible remained, until they met a teacher who told them that if they stretched twice a day for a year, they would be able to touch their toes and even spread their legs wide and lean forward. He said it, and he actually did it. Making a lot of money is not that different from that. Literally, if you learn how other people make money and model their common traits before you know it, you'll be able to possess the characteristics of those talented individuals as well. So as long as you're not a scammer, it's fine to refer to stories of people who have made money in various legitimate ways. Because once you listen, you'll start to think of ways to combine your values and money. The problem is just that you haven't learned how to make money yet. You simply haven't had the chance to learn about it or been exposed to such a system. And you haven't earned a significant amount of money. Originally, you have to work hard at something. Even if you're not making a ton of money right away, there's a period where you need to focus. People who have made money love and even respect money. So, when they thoroughly studied and observed the flow and laws of wealth, it's easy to choose between pizza and salad in a split second. In other words, spending money instantly. So basically, making quick money is easy because according to statistics, more than half of 54.4 of it comes from the pockets of the poor. In other words, people mostly spend money, turning it from something they own into something someone else owns. That's how transactions happen. And these transactions don't just involve money, they also involve ideas. Energy, inspiration, services, solutions, expectations, information, knowledge, and trust. It's all about exchanging value. You need to think about what value you bring in a trade and what value others get from dealing with you. If people feel like they're getting something out of it beyond just money, they'll see the trade as fair. But if they feel like the value is low, they'll see it as unfair. No one can sustain an unfair trade, and the money will leave in search of a fair one. Money just moves from the imaginary to the real, from ideas to actions, from the abstract to the physical, from material to mental, from mental to material. It keeps changing like this. Everyone takes exactly the share that matches their own value through this transaction. There's no lie here. Money simply moves from those who value it the least to those who value it the most. Energy flows where you focus, and results follow. Once again, the first step is to consciously, deliberately, pay attention to your own value. How can you express that value? What have people told you to look for, or what are your strengths? No matter how abstract it may seem, when it comes to money, turn your value equation into wealth. Understand the method, convert one value into a larger sum. You are already rich. People are rich in their own unique ways. If you can't feel it right now and you're dissatisfied, you need to search more. People want comfort and happiness, and they use money to buy it. People continuously exchange the energy hidden in money for something else. Colloquial translation, it's like a constant cycle, going from stuff to feelings, feelings to stuff. Everyone gets what they deserve through this deal, no lies here. Money just shifts from those who don't care much about it to those who really value it. Where you put your energy, that's where things happen. So the first step is to be aware of your own value, consciously pay attention to it. How can you show that value? What have people praised you for, or what are you good at? Even if it sounds abstract, when it comes to money, turn your value into wealth. Get the method. Turn one value into a bigger sum. You're already rich. Everyone is rich in their own way. If you don't feel it now and you're not happy, you need to look harder. People just want to feel good and they use money to get it. People are always trading the energy in money for something else. It's all about finding products and services that make your life better. Increase the energy density of your values and the money will follow. Today's money is just tomorrow's money waiting to happen. Most people focus on saving, which is cool for maintaining financial health, but remember, saving is just the first step toward getting rich. You can't increase your money flow just by saving energy. So where should you spend your money? Where can you invest the energy to get it back in the best way possible? Think about it. Remember, money comes from people, not things. Where is your money energy flowing? Are you focusing on others' needs before your own? Have you ever thought about selling what others want, not just what you want to sell? Finding a balance between these extremes is key, or else the natural flow and speed of money will be disrupted. Alright, so basically what you got to do is find a balance between your desires and other people's desires. If you want to do that, what attitude do you need to have? Well, if you don't give anything, you ain't gonna get anything back. Saving is important, but you can't just save and do nothing else. That's the paradox of money. In the end, money starts in your mind. Your thoughts about money manifest in physical form in front of you. Money ultimately comes from people, not things, and it comes from you, not others. It all comes down to your attitude. Remember, who you are today is who you wanted to be a long time ago. And are you enjoying all the best things you wished for in 1 year, 5 years, or 10 years? That future you is the person you wanted to be today. Thanks for watching, and Canadian Daddy is always here for you.